Someone tell me what's my limit. When we to find out, oh, you see me in my lost feeling.
Yeah, that might have been one of my first projects where I really let loose. I feel like with my cadence.
Right.
But I knew I did something good when I wrote that line about Danny.
Right.
It's because of Danny, every day feels like a weekend.
All right, so tell about who's Danny.
So Danielle is my wife. I've been with that girl since I was 19. I'm 34 now.
Man.
Yeah, I met her.
15 years?
Yeah, I met her. I think it's gonna be 15 years this coming 420. We met at a 420 party naturally.
Right.
And I just remember we were playing ultimate frisbee or whatever, and I very purposefully ripped that shirt off and was just jumping for them, grabbing, snagging the long throws and stuff. But no, Danielle's been with me through every phase of my entire life, and I look at our relationship as like my greatest achievement, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, she was on the
She
first
was
one.
on a. So my studio was super lonely for like the first 6 or 7 months. It was like before I met AD or you, and I was like, Danielle, let's have a studio night. You know, I was kind of struggling at this point. I had been doing it for 5 months.
Yeah.
And I was just like thinking that I still suck, you know, blah blah. And I was not wanting to go upstairs to the studio. It was like I was starting to get like a negative connotation with like going up there and trying.
Right.
And so she said, yeah, let's have a studio night. You know, I'll come up there and I'll do whatever. Well, it took about 10 minutes before I heard her hum just a little hum on top of this beat that I was making. And
this beat go hard too.
Yeah, and there's actually video of that night. You can see her over there sitting there. Yeah, so she just did this simple little part, and I was like, we're recording you now. Last year I was
This is a vibe, bro.
turned out really nice.
That's good. Let's check this one out. The one with you and AD. This was my favorite on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I thought it was cool. This felt like a revelation at the end of the whole project.
It was. And you know, I guess Danny became a pretty focal point for now that we're talking about it. Like, she was on a song, one of the songs was for her, and then all the other songs were about when she stuck with me through like crazy shit I was doing.
And this is some of the stuff you're getting ready to start talking about on the new album.
Yeah.
Which is I'm excited to hear the backstory to everything. Bro, I've been listening to the lyrics, bro.
Man, yeah, and I know you do, and that's like one of the first things I noticed about you, that you were actually listening to the local people's music that you were wanting to be around and work with and stuff, and so I think that's highly appreciated, man.
For sure.
AD told me to just say exactly what I mean. He said, don't write raps, he said, just tell them.
Just go hard.
Yeah. Of course, I had my dad do vocals, AD do vocals, my aunt do vocals, Chemo do vocals.
Right.
So it's like 7 people.
Me and Kanye been a vibe for this shit.
Yeah. Of course, Kanye is one of my greatest influences.
How would you describe your sound?
I would describe my sound as authentic, raw, and reflective now. You know, if you'd asked me 10 years ago, it'd probably just been raw, energetic, but the reflective is really important.
Would you say also like reflective and introspective?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe a little too introspective. Sometimes I give off a super confident vibe, and you wouldn't think that I'm in my head a lot, but yeah, you know, I think everybody's in their head, and so that's another thing that I want to talk about is just like accepting yourself. Once you accept and love yourself, you know, it helps with the anxiety. I'm not gonna say it's easy, it goes away overnight, or the depression, you know, but that goes back to being around people that love you, that you love, and doing things that you love, and being unapologetically yourself.
What makes you different from other artists?
There are plenty of great artists out there. I want to be that person.
Right.
Yeah, I want to help.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just one guy, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought you were gonna say your chant here.
Look, We don't know. The chin hair might be coming off here soon. We don't know. It may not. I may let it go. I may be like ZZ Top status in the next 10 years with the one down here. But I don't know. I do know that we're growing the hair back out for a little while. We're done with the buzz hair for we're coming up on summer season. Yeah, I'm trying to get my flow state.
Right. All right. So last question, dude. All right. The title of this project is gonna be Expelled. Tell me why.
I was expelled 4 months before high school graduation. Really, expelled is just about being an outcast and being okay with that and realizing that you were perfect the way you were.
All right.
Actually. And you were good. And that's what expelled is about. It's about be expelled and go live on the other side. Yeah, I digress, I guess.
That's good stuff, dude. That's good stuff. Well, I'm excited to hear it. When's it coming out?
So February 28th, it's a Friday. Yeah, we'll be hosting a listening party actually the night before. People that have been supporting me, and
can't wait, dude.
Man, yeah, I'm really excited. This is my first conceptual project. I'll say by myself was conceptual, but this project was a little more planned out.
Yeah.
Like the concepts and the message was a little bit more planned out. And so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, dude. I'm
very
excited. I'm excited, dude.
Yes, thank you for coming on the journey with me for real.
Yeah, bro.
And shout out GFBAD.
Oh yeah.
That's my boy. I love him. He's my little brother.
Yeah, we're doing big things out here, King City. So
yeah. I can definitely get off on some tangents, but we'll keep it at that. And we're gonna be playing some live music out in Tupelo as well.
Where can we find you on social media?
So I'm Ethan Nolan on Facebook, and then Instagram at ENOL, ENOL, the Holy, THAHOLY. And and then I think what's my TikTok? It's I think it's at it's Jerry Nolan or something like that, but
we'll put a link in bio. That's fine. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do something with it. You'll see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go, man. Well, I'm gonna sign this out, man.
Hell yeah.
You got your boy, the artist, James Brown, here with your boy, ENOL, King City Soul. We out.
February 28th. Yes, Friday, February 28th. All platforms. All platforms.
Yeah, man.
I wanna be all I can be, all I can be. I wanna be all I can be.